Item 361. Repair of concrete pavement. 1. Description. Repair concrete pavement to half depth or full depth in accordance with the details shown on the plans and the requirements of this item. 2. Materials. Furnish materials in accordance with the following. Item 360, concrete pavement. Item 421, hydraulic cement concrete. Item 440, reinforcement for concrete. DMS 6100, epoxies and adhesives, and DMS 4655, concrete repair materials. 2.1 Half depth repair. Obtain approval for the repair material mix design. The selection of repair material should be based on the time for opening to traffic and temperature range during the repair. Provide Class E's concrete in accordance with Item 421, hydraulic cement concrete, and designed to attain a minimum average flexural strength of 255 psi or a minimum average compressive strength of 1800 psi within the time frame designated for opening to traffic if it is less than 72 HR after concrete placement. Otherwise, provide Class S conforming to Item 421, hydraulic cement concrete, or Class P concrete conforming to Item 360, concrete pavement. Provide material meeting the requirements of DMS 4655, concrete repair materials, Type A when Class E's concrete does not meet the strength requirement within the designated time frame. 2.2 Full depth repair. Obtain approval for the repair material mix design. The selection of repair material should be based on the time for opening to traffic and temperature range during the repair. 2.2.1 Hydraulic cement concrete for pavement. Provide Class E's concrete designed to attain a minimum average flexural strength of 255 psi or a minimum average compressive strength of 1800 psi within the designated time frame if the time frame designated for opening to traffic is less than 72 HR after concrete placement. Otherwise, provide Class P concrete conforming to Item 360, concrete pavement. 2.2.2 Base material. Furnish cold mix asphaltic materials for replacement base material when shown on the plans. The engineer may waive quality control, QC, tests for base material. 2.2.3 Asphalt concrete. Furnish asphalt concrete material for overlay and asphalt shoulder repair as shown on the plans. The engineer may waive QC tests for this material. 3. Equipment. Provide tools and equipment necessary for proper execution of the work that meet the pertinent requirements of the following. Item 360, concrete pavement. Concrete demolition equipment. Provide chipping hammers or hydro-demolition equipment for the bulk removal of concrete. Concrete lift-out equipment. Provide steel chains, lift pins, and a crane or front-end loader capable of lifting the concrete and loading it onto a flatbed or dump truck. Drill. Use a maximum 40 pounds drill with tungsten carbide bits. Air compressor. Provide compressor equipped with filters designed to remove oil from the air and capable of delivering air to remove dust and debris. 4. Construction. Submit for approval all materials and methods of application at least 2 weeks before beginning any repair work. Repair locations will be as indicated on the plans or as directed. Repair areas may be adjusted after removing distressed concrete. Switch the half-depth repair to the full repair if exposed existing longitudinal bars are deficient, as approved. Compensation will be made for unexpected volumes of repair areas or changes in scope of work. 4.1 Half-depth repair. Repair locations will be as indicated on the plans or as directed. Repair boundaries should be square or rectangular with a minimum length and width of 12 inches. Saw-cut repair boundaries to a minimum depth of 1.5 inches. Do not saw-cut longitudinal or transverse steel. If the longitudinal steel is cut, a full depth repair may be required as directed without additional compensation. Remove concrete from the repair area as designated. Start at the center of the repair area. Ensure all loose concrete materials are removed and only sound concrete is left in place. Increase the repair area and perform a full-depth repair as directed if longitudinal steel bars were damaged by the removal operations. No additional compensation will be made. Clean the area to be repaired by approved methods. Remove all loose particles, dirt, deteriorated concrete, or other substances that would impair the bond of the repair material. Mix, place, and cure in accordance with the manufacturer's recommendation when material in DMS 4655, concrete repair materials, is used. Mix, place, and cure concrete in accordance with item 360, concrete pavement when Class S, Class P, or Class E's is used. Test Class S, Class P, and Class E's concrete to the requirements of Section 360.4.2, Job Control Testing. Match the grade and alignment of existing concrete pavement unless otherwise shown on the plans. Concrete pavement may be open to traffic when specified strength is achieved. 4.2 Full depth repair. Repair areas identified by the engineer. Make repair areas rectangular, at least 6 feet long and at least 1/2 a full lane in width unless otherwise shown on the plans. Accept ownership of all removed material, and dispose of it in accordance with federal, state, and local regulations unless otherwise shown on the plans. Saw cut and remove existing asphalt concrete overlay at least 2 feet longer than the repair patch in each longitudinal direction when there is existing asphalt concrete overlay over the repair area. Saw cut the full depth through the concrete around the perimeter of the repair area before removal. Schedule work so that concrete placement follows full depth saw cutting by no more than 7 days unless otherwise shown on the plans or approved. Remove the slab by lifting the slab with a minimum disturbance to the base materials and surrounding concrete. Do not spall or fracture concrete adjacent to the repair area. Saw cut and remove additional concrete as directed, after slab removal, if distresses are found in the surrounding concrete pavement. Repair damages to concrete pavement caused by the contractor's operation without additional compensation. Perform repairs as directed. Remove loose or damaged base material completely, leaving no loose base material. Recompact base materials to the satisfaction of the engineer. Level the base layer with cold mix asphalt to the original bottom line and grade of the concrete slab before repair concrete is placed when shown on the plans. Place concrete directly onto the compacted base layer unless otherwise directed. Use tie bars to restore the continuity of the concrete pavement. Demonstrate, through simulated job conditions, that the bond strength of the epoxy grouted tie bars meets a pull-out strength of at least 3/4 of the yield strength of the tie bar when tested in accordance with ASTM E488 within the epoxy manufacturer's recommended curing time. Increase embedment depth and retest when necessary to meet testing requirements. Perform tie bar testing before starting repair work. Place tie bars as shown on the plans. Drill holes into the existing concrete at least 10 inches deep unless otherwise directed. Use a drill bit with a diameter that is 1/8 inches greater than that of tie bars. Clean the holes with a wire brush and compressed air to remove all the dust and moisture. Follow the epoxy manufacturer's instructions to apply the epoxy. Insert the tip of the epoxy cartridge or the tip of the machine applicator to the end of the tie bar hole, and inject Type 3, Class C epoxy to fill the entire hole. Insert tie bars. Place new deformed reinforcing steel bars of the same size and spacing as shown on the plans for continuously reinforced concrete pavement, CRCP, repairs. Lap all longitudinal reinforcing steel at least 25 inches. Provide and place approved supports to firmly hold the new reinforcing steel in place when needed. Place dowel bars as shown on the plans for concrete pavement contraction design, CPCD, repairs. Provide and place approved supports to firmly hold the dowel bars in place. Mix, place, cure, and test concrete to the requirements of item 360, concrete pavement, and item 421, hydraulic cement concrete. Broom finish the concrete surface unless otherwise shown on the plans. Perform a timely saw cut over the dowel bars and restore the transverse contraction joint for CPCD. Restore the existing longitudinal joints to the requirements of section 360.4.4, joints. Match the grade and alignment of existing concrete pavement. Replace any asphalt overlay and shoulder material removed with new asphalt concrete material after concrete strength requirements have been met. Remove repair area debris from the right-of-way each day. Concrete pavement may be open to traffic when specified strength is achieved. 5. Measurement. This item will be measured by the square yard in place of the completed concrete surface area repaired. 6. Payment. The work performed and the materials furnished in accordance with this item and measured as specified under measurement will be paid for at the unit price bids for repair of concrete pavement, half depth, and repair of concrete pavement, full depth. This price is full compensation for removal, stockpiling, and disposal of waste material and for equipment, materials, labor, tools, and incidentals. Asphalt concrete, base material, and curbing will not be paid for directly but will be considered subsidiary to this item.